I can't keep up. I'm in here on Sunday, trying to get the tractor together, get it back to the farm for Big Daddy. He's up at, well, we're logging, I ain't gonna say. I don't know if I should or not. We're logging on the government up there in federal. Big Daddy's up there setting up on the federal today. I'm gonna work on this tractor and run it to the farm. And while we're up there doing that job where we can't film, come up with this kooky idea. I'm gonna take that cable skidder to the farm and we'll use it a little bit and do some hand cutting. I got some stuff to clean up and stuff like that, and firewood cut and all that mess on the farm. So in here, I got that one screwed on. Big Daddy helped me before he left. And I'm gonna slide that back down in this little hole, but I gotta anesthese everything first. And I'm gonna jack this side up where it's loose and wobbly. There you go. So I can angle it in and screw on its deal. That's left-handed on that side. This is right-handed on this side, as far as the thread pattern, threading them tie rod ends or whatnot. Boys, I'm gonna tell you, patience is not my claim to fame. I tried to put them on there. Son of a buck, I put them on backwards. Oh gosh, I got 14 things on my mind other than what I'm doing. I made this piece with the milling machine to where I can get in there because a daggone little friggin', I smacked it and it did come loose. We got us a little win here, which I need to make that wrench anyways. Get out of my way, hoses. Daggum. Look at that. But it works, but you gotta kind of pound a wrench in there. You gotta kind of pound it. I made it out of a, hang on, let me pull this out and then I'll pull that off first. So here's what happened, that daggone. Whew. I just made that out of 1/4 inch. That some buck work though. Huh. It worked. Let's see if something will start going a little better now. All right, I got the tie rod ends in on both sides. I put them on wrong the first time, daggone, ticked me off. And the way you adjust it is you spin the cylinder itself to tighten adjusters, because this side's left-handed threads. And those of you that aren't in the know, a lot of time on left-handed threads, they'll put a mark in them nuts like that. See how I'm heading that there's got marks in it? And look at the nut on this side, I don't. That's my attempt at a how-to video. Look at that. Okay, there you go. So there's your left-handed nuts from right-handed nuts. Learn it here at Tater Time. So, so let me start adjusting on it. I'll try not to be confusing, but I'm in a hurry. I got 14 jobs I need to get to today. So I don't know how you're supposed to do this, but here's how I done this. I tied something around there, rope around the side, made sure the rope's just barely touching both the front and the back of the back tractor tire where it's giving it a straight trajectory. Then run the rope on the front, measured off the steering wheel to the rope. First I got, since I talked a second ago, I measured these mount threads to make sure that it's even on both sides. Because I spun, you know, I can spin one side or the other to make sure, yeah. We'll see what that gets me. But anyways, got this tractor tire. I'm having a brain fart on that. But I don't know if that's right or not, but I adjust them to where both sides of the thread's about even. Okay? It definitely needs adjusted, because look, it's got toe in by about, it got about 1.5 inches of toe in. So I got this tractor tire perfect with my rope. And now that it's perfect with my rope, I'm gonna set this tractor tire on the ground. So it's sitting on the ground with resistance. And I ought to check my measurement again. Let me check this measurement real quick while I got y'all on. Yeah. So we got 5 inches, which screwed me up. Right at 5 inches. 5 inches on both the front and the back on that line. Let me make sure my line's right. Yeah, that line is perfect. Okay. So we got 5 inches of perfect there. Now I'm gonna jack this side up so I ain't got no resistance on this side. So when I do adjust it, it'll adjust this side, not the other. And then I'll just measure from tire to tire, the hillbilly way. It's a tractor, it's not a race car. So surely we can get it to where it's so close to right, we won't eat tires up or nothing like that. No funny business. And that ought to be good enough for who it's for, and then we'll get her to hauled in the farm and get the skidder on the way. See what I'm up to? So So what I'm hoping is when I adjust on it, it just holds this tire out, and then I can just measure between the two of them. Because that tire won't move because all the way the tractor will be sitting on it. Here's the idea I got. Let's see, make sure that's off the ground. Oh yeah, boy. About everything I'm running against the limits on. Yeah, I can feel it. Okay. So now I'm gonna adjust on that. Oh, I'm sure it's not the proper way, but it's working beautifully. Here, let me set you all up there where you can see. All right, what's gonna happen is this is gonna spin, so my threads will change the same. Just watch it. And that tire on the side over there ain't moving. The tire's changing. You mother. Boys, I'm about to lose it, but I'm do some editing. Ah! That's what an old bull sounds like when he's about to throw a little tantrum. Anybody ever made a bull mad? That's what they sound like right before they throw a little tantrum. Come here now. That's cattle talk. Kind of fits in all this cattle stuff. Move. All right, let me measure. Is that tire moving over here? I can't tell. All right, let me dig some tape measure. I'm gonna measure my toes from the front to the back. Good enough for here it's for. Don't complain. Over 1/16 of an inch. Crybabies. Attention, crybabies. Come in, come in, come in. 54 and a quarter. 54 and a quarter. Let's see what we got on this end right here. Come back there. Whoa, baby. Come on now. Get on up there, get buddy. I got to stop at a guy's house today. Look at some trees he's got. Buddy from high school. He ain't got much wood, but he said he wants me to look at it so I can shoot him straight. Help him get his wood took care of. So it's kind of an advisory thing. I got to haul this tractor in once I get it put together. Dump it off at the farm. And I'm going to look at his wood on the way in. I'll stop at his house, the Lowboy, and look at it. Then I got to come back out and get that skidder. I'm going to work on Brutus till I run out of day. And hopefully I'll get done. And I want to do a little recording because I ain't been getting much done on YouTube. I ain't been giving YouTube much time, and I apologize. 54 and a light 3/4. 54 and a light 3/4. Come here, you. Up there, that tire up there, would you? There we go. You son of a biscuit. Uh-oh. Going the wrong way. Now we're going down on that thing and on this one. So in the lot 54, that's a lot here. Gotta go back the other way. Went too far. Too much of a good thing. All right. That's a good sign. That means we're getting close. All right. Let me try that. Oh, we about got this thing whipped. Farm power. Tractor farm power. Woo! Welker Farms will be proud of me right now. I'll guarantee it. 54 and a half. See what this end is. Oh, baby, talk to me. Oh, come on. Ooh, we are within a 1/16. Boys, we're slight heavy. But I'm going to tell you what. That's good enough for the girls I go out with. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to do a little bit of tweaky poo. And that ought to go good. What's it look like? Oh my Lord, sweet baby Jesus. Looks pretty good. All right, I'm going to jam down my jammer nuts. Drop this thing, pick some tools up, and get out of here. Sometimes you gotta hammer it in there. She just don't want to go all the time. That's my suspension. See, you end up dumping your suspension. See the airbags? That dumps your suspension so you can get under things. It'll dump the tongue down and you back under it and you pick up on it. And then this here operates the up. See it rising up. And this here brings them pieces in. And then when you rise up the right distance, them locks in. And you also got these little extensions. You roll these extensions up, like here, and then that holds the frame up a little higher before you're going down the road. I'm just doing this stuff because Mommy says I never explain anything I'm doing. I figure anything I know how to do, y'all probably know how to do better anyway. So. But for those of you that might not be used to a Lowboy, that's how she works. And then there's that first one, the bottom one here, that's your foot pedal, your trailer brake. And there's your supply that releases your, the supply back there releases your emergency brakes, the spring brakes. So it's released your spring brakes, airs up the trailer. So when you push the button in the cab, this one gets jacked up. And when you push the brake pedal, then this one gets aired up, according to how harder you push the brake pedal. And that goes straight back to your service brakes. Let me change this rascal down, let's get down the road. Got home, got in a little bit of time for a dart. Mommy said, get your toys, we'll go down here, we'll have a little fun.
And then we find another tiny one.
Did you get him?
Got it.
Okay, go ahead.
No. Move.
Get it? I don't know what she's shooting at, but I'm pretty sure it's dead. I think it's like the game at the carnival. I think whatever she's shooting, she's missing. Oh man, that's terrible.
That is terrible.
It's clear.
You done?
Done.